The clock strikes 12, I step into the haze. Whispers call me from 1,000 graves. Shadows dance in corners out of sight. I chase the unknown deep into the night. I hunt the fear you dare not face. In the darkness I embrace the trace. The dead, they speak their secrets shown. Welcome to the bizarre and the unknown. A flicker, a chill, a shadowed hand. The unseen lingers where I stand. Through creaking doors and empty halls, I hear the echoes of forgotten calls. I hunt the fear you dare not face. In the darkness I embrace the trace. The dead, they speak their secrets shown. Welcome to the bizarre and the unknown. And the unknown. Eyes that watch from a place unreal, a touch so cold it makes you feel they're near but hidden, veiled in shade. I walk with ghosts I hunt the fear you dare not face. In the darkness I embrace the trace. The dead, they speak their secrets shown. Welcome to the bizarre and the unknown.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Campfire Chats with Eric and guest. I'm your host, E.D. Testerman. How's everybody doing on this freaking hot day? I came in here, was setting up the show, it was 93 degrees, and it is 95 now, so it's gained a couple. But was kind of curious on how everybody's doing out there. If you hear a weird noise, I've literally got a fan here and a fan right over here blowing on me, trying to keep me somewhat cool while I do this show. So I apologize for that, but my AC is not working right now, and it's a bugger in here. Fluffy's getting steamy. I'll give you that. Sorry, I'm multitasking at the moment too. I'm breaking up. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Sorry about that, Michelle. I'm trying to multitask, but it probably won't let me do it. I'll just shrink that. Hearing me now? Okay, good. Okay. That's good. But, yeah, I haven't really been in here all day because it's been way too hot. They do, Don. They do. Hey, Tanya. Uh, where was I? Where was that? Yeah, no kidding. Uh, hey, I could be the blue pill, Carl. Hey, Tim. I lost that spot here. Yeah, Don, I agree with you. They do. I've got a little computer fan that sits underneath my Wi-Fi box, trying to keep it cooled off. I mean, I've got, like I said, two different fans going on at one time right now, and just trying to stay cool. It's a little balmy in here, man. I probably need my 20th shower for the day, as much as I've been sweating. So, has anybody got any encounters they've had recently they want to share today? I am kind of curious to see what all everybody's seen. And like I say, if you want to come on live, I'll bring you on live. If you don't, hey, just talk about it in chat. We'll look her up and give her a shout. But I'm kind of curious to see what anybody's had going on, because it seems to me like activity is really, really jumped up. I haven't even been in. Hey, Bounty. I haven't even been in here to work on that video I've been trying to get put out, because it's been too hot. I'm gonna have to do that stuff at night. Yeah, pretty much, man. Pretty much. It's maybe TMI, but I've been celibate for about 3 years, per choice. Yeah. So, yeah, I get that. And I walked away from that path about 3 years ago and wanted to focus on me, my kids, my books, and my podcast. And I figure when the time's right, things will happen. Until then, I'm good. Oh man, dude, it's hot today. We're under a heat advisory in my area. It's freaking hot, and it's a bad time for the AC to go out. But we're supposed to have some storms coming in starting tomorrow, and it looks like going to be through most of next week. And so that's going to be nice, because it's going to give me a little bit of break from that heat. I did notice something while I was waiting on the show to start. I already hit 100 views on my new website. Let me put this down in here if you guys haven't already. That is my new website, and I'm getting ready to download my investigations and put it on there. You can click the Amazon link on the bottom, takes you straight to my Amazon author page, and it's supposed to take you straight to all the other social media stuff I'm on. So all that is available on that new site as well. So if you haven't had a chance, go check that out. Go over there and check out the bizarreintheunknown.org. The link's there in the cheater box. Let me pop that up there for a second so it can be visible on there. Eric, the temp's just right. No, it ain't. It's too daggone hot, Roxanne. It is way too daggone hot. I'm melting. I have to go cut grass in a little while. Don't like it too, but rain gets long. Yeah, I haven't even had, my belt broke. My new belt's going to come in. Speaking of which, Carl, I got some packages I'm waiting, hint, hint. One of them's my belt, my new Kevlar belt for my mower. But I don't even know why I'm too worried about it, because we haven't had rain in a while. Grass ain't growing. I haven't cut my grass in over a week, and it's still barely growing any. Yeah, it's supposed to be 80s and 90s here, but with that rain and stuff, it's going to cool down. I'm moving to Wisconsin, about 40 miles from Bray Road. Oh, Bray Road. So I'm planning on visit. Look, oh, dude, you got to take videos of that, John. You got to definitely take videos of that. Streamlab is my little deal when I type in a code, Carl. So Streamlab is technically me. Michelle says, hearing sounds in the house, shadows coming in through the window of my bedroom, and no one is on the other side of the window. Hearing breathing sounds right when I'm about to fall. Oh, so you got weird noises, breathing, and shadow figures going on. Wow, that's if you wouldn't mind, tell me a little more about that because it's sounding like it's paranormal, but I want to make sure that's paranormal. So share some more on that. If you want to come on, Michelle, I'll put a link in here. You can come on and talk about it. Hey, Monisha. Well, the thing is, Tim, I just paid off some bills and I bought some food because I was running a little low on food. So I bought a bunch of food to get restocked up on, and then the AC goes out. So, it is what it is. I'll just have to suffer for a couple weeks till I get paid. Okay, you want to come on? Give me a second here. Come on, baby. There you go. There is the link. And that's what these Saturday shows are for. It's for you guys to have a safe place to share your encounters. And you're always welcome to come on live and share your encounters if you want to. I love hearing that stuff. So let me put my. You'll tell them to leave. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it sounds paranormal. Uh, but I'll definitely need some more info on that. But yeah, I mean, if it's paranormal, definitely tell them to leave. So, and that's a key thing, man. And that honestly does help in the paranormal. A lot of times that will cause them to leave, and by telling them that. And now sometimes they'll tell me. I mean, if you guys have seen the videos I put out when I've been on investigations, I'll have them tell me to go or leave, and I'll say no, I got permission to be here. You got to stand your ground. Either making them leave or not giving in to them. You got to stand your ground. Um, when it comes to supernatural and cryptids, that's a different story. Different things are involved on there. Definitely stand your ground, but be prepared with supernatural and cryptids. When you stand your ground, just be prepared. Bad things can happen. But um, hey, Miriam, if they leave, come back another day. Tell them to leave and not come back again. Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's been times I've had paranormal activity, and I've straight up told them, like, look, you're going to calm your little butt down, or I'm going to evict you. Uh, that's the thing is, and by evict means I kick them out. They're no longer allowed back in here. You have the power of your home. People don't understand that when it comes to the paranormal. You have the power of your home. And it's that way. It's supernatural too. So, hey, David, how's it going? I can come into your place, and as long as I have your permission, I can get rid of things. But the thing is, you have more power of that place than I do because it's your home. Now, I can't come into a place without their permission to get rid of things because I don't have that power. Um, it's not letting you in. Interesting. Let me make sure that's the right one. That should be. That's add guest. Make sure I copied everything right this time. Yeah, that is. I guess let me create a new link if that's not going to let you in there. Oh, nope, I can't do that because it wants me to reload. Yeah, that should be the full link right there in that deal. So, yep, that is the full link. I don't know why it won't let you in. Oh, it doesn't? Well, that's interesting. Because on my end, it's got the full link showing up. Huh. This is what I'm seeing on my end. So take us, if you can, write that link down and type it in manually, I guess. But you should be able just to click on it and it'll let you in. If it's, well, let me get on my phone, check the chat. Make sure I can see it from this end. See it? Yeah, even in my chat, it's showing the full link. That's weird. Should be able to just click right on it and it'll let you in. I'm trying to remember who all I've had on here. Usually that's what they did. Let me try this another way. Let me get back in there. And I'll manually type it in on the YouTube side. Oh, does it? Okay. Huh. I wonder why it's making you sign up for an account. That's weird. You guys say, hey, Demiria. But I mean, that's okay. Then I just go ahead and tell me in the chat, and I'll read it. But I'm kind of. I was doing some work last night, doing some research on some stuff, and getting ready for tomorrow's show. I'm trying to create artwork for it right now, but it's not giving me the correct artwork that I want. I'm fighting this, trying to get the artwork that I want, trying to create it right. But it's been fighting me on it. So, what your voice is, I gotta get back up to that. Let me scroll up here. Excuse me. There it is. Kind of scroll back up to that so I can get that back up here. Hearing sounds in my house, shadows coming through the window of my bedroom, and no one is on the other side of the window. Hearing breathing sounds right when I'm about to fall asleep. Hey, Roger. Question. What floor is your window on? That is all. I used the Celestial Sea Spirits and other small beings in my room sitting near my old dog toy I slept with. Interesting. Is your bedroom like on a second floor or is it on ground level? You hear chatter outside also. Oh, is it kind of like murmured, hard to understand? First floor. Okay, yeah. Still, with it going through the window, that's really pointing towards possibly. I'm thinking paranormal. it's it's all fun and games if someone gets hurt, Carl. Yeah. Hey, Vicky. But yeah, typos. Heck yeah. Um, Chad jumped there. Yeah, scares hearing the breathing right by my ear. Man, and the sad thing is that could also be supernatural. Um, it could be something supernatural messing with you too, especially with the breathing in the ear. But paranormal has been known to do that. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Dead Wolf. So with that, going on, I mean that's going to be no more eye shine. So yeah, you don't even have eye shine. What does the shadow figure look like? It will sit at the fire and keep you distracted so you can. I had a voice in my ear and stupid thing. Why'd you do that? I had a voice in my ear and I felt the breathing on my skin. Oh, you're actually feeling the breathing. Wow, that's wow. Um, hmm. Yeah, there's. I mean, so interestingly enough, for me, I've had a lot of. It seems like I'm walking into cobwebs lately. Which one of the leading theories in the paranormal field is you're basically feeling the ghost is ectoplasm is a laden way of putting it. You'll go and try to remove the spider webs, but spider webs ain't there. But it feels like the spider webs all over your body. Well, that's you actually walking through a ghost, or a ghost is uh, walking through you. I can believe, Roxanne. I can believe that a lot. Yes, tall, not very big. Does it? Is it almost like a somewhat of a humanoid looking, or does it actually look like a shadowy humanoid? Like, can you see arms and legs and a head? Yep, there goes. They're supposed to come out Tuesday and fix this. I was a little upset when I finally was able to get a hold of them. Uh, now you didn't go deaf. It's my freaking internet. Yeah. The problem is they can only come out while I'm at work. I was like, dude, I work. I don't get home till around 6 o'clock. So they're supposed to be coming out Tuesday and Tuesday evening to try to get this fixed. I'd say, man, I've been dealing with this for 2 weeks, trying to get a hold of you guys for 2 weeks over this internet crap. And nobody wants to answer their phone or return the messages or anything. I said, and I pay a lot of money for your all's crap. Man, it is. Yeah, dude, I know how aggravating it is for you. It's extremely aggravating for me. Like, I'll be trying to do research on stuff, and all of a sudden, bloop, it's gone. Oh, that is, ain't it? Wow, yeah. Actually, I forgot. But one of these days, I'll be rich and famous, and I can afford Starlink. And uh, oh yeah, yeah, no, it is. Yeah, it is. It's extremely frustrating for me. Like it's I was like, look, I said, I'm trying to build a good, YouTube program and all this other stuff, and I said I can't do it if your daggone internet don't work. This week check will be here. Okay, yeah, just make sure you remind me how much they are. I don't know. This thing is fighting me on getting artwork that I want. I keep putting in, changing the words. This thing's fighting me. Yeah, I've never been to a conference of any type, Bigfoot or cryptid, paranormal or super. I've never been to any kind of conference before. I know Jesus Payon Jr.'s wanting me to come up and be a speaker at one of his one time. I just got to get the money to be able to go up there. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you on that one, Kevin. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Wow, dude, I pay more than that. That's that's my phone bill's even higher than that. I can't remember. It's in October if I remember right. I just don't remember the days. I um I think so. Um, the thing is, I Michelle, I think we're already see them, um, but there's a good possibility that public wide, I believe that they will. Yeah, yeah. I'm not a possibility. Yeah. See, I've heard that a lot too. about the November deal. I haven't heard anything from certain people that I know. Um, I've gotten a few grins about it, but never anything saying yes that this is what's going to happen. Um, I am laughing though because everything I said about certain types of people that should be happening soon is happening every single day, and I guess Texas has just now ramped up their deal and what they're doing. So I'm laughing because it's like, man, everything I was told is happening. Um, so I'm getting pretty excited about that. Yeah, the nice thing, I've been seeing UFOs since I was 9, and I still see them to this day. So I just think it's if it does happen in November, then I believe it's going to be a worldwide event. It's been here before and shouldn't be a problem unless it's been poked with a stick. What did I must have missed something? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah. See, my internet alone, just this internet I'm using is $147 a month. Texas has now issued warrants for certain individuals with a D at the end of their name for leaving during the tragedies and the other stuff going on. So we're hearing about certain people involved with certain events for the last month of getting arrested and charges being brought up upon them. Um, it's keeps going on more and more each day. So I'm laughing about it. I'm just sitting here just laughing my butt off about it because people's like, "Oh, you're full of crap. They'll never." That is, I believe, right around the corner, Michelle. I believe that is right around the corner. Um, in fact, I was watching a video today from the CIA guys during a committee meeting, talking or telling the truth about the 5G. The governor agencies just said yesterday that it could be next month that we see them. Now, I've heard that, Carl. I haven't heard it from the people I know. They just kind of grin. But I have heard that from outside sources. So I don't know, man. It's a good possibility. Yeah, I've heard that too, Roxanne. Yeah, yeah. I seen something a couple years ago, and I don't know what it was, but it's weird. The sky, so I just keep my mouth shut. Tell us about it. I want to hear about it, Vicky. It may not be as weird as you think. 3-1 Atlas in November. Don't know that one. Not seen anything on new here. Yeah, it's been all over. Yeah, there's arrest and charges being brought up all over. The cleaning has taken place. There may be a timeline since all of it's not. Most elites with money build their own bunkers. A lot of them have, David. Yeah, a lot of them have. I don't know. They're not going to. They'll never put out the day that it's going to happen until it happens. So all these people telling you it's going to happen on this date or it's going to happen this date, they don't know. They're never going to put that out. They're going to give you signs to look forward to, and the signs is what we're seeing. And the signs are almost all the signs have come to pass. So I would say it's going to happen soon. Med beds have been being made, and they were in Florida. I hear there's some in Georgia now. Med beds are getting distributed throughout the country. I tried to, Roxanne, but sometimes it doesn't save. I don't know why. It'll save anytime I do it. It saves stuff, but some stuff it won't. My daughter has the duck ice because she's brown skinned, but she's Asian. But then again, people don't know the difference these days. Yeah, it was above my house, flying over, and it had flashing lights. It went up higher in the sky. Oh, no kidding! What shape was it, Vicky? Atlas is a ship on the way. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. I remember that now. Yeah. Then it just flew away quickly. Man, that sounds similar to what I seen when I was younger. Yeah, that's I you had a UFO sighting. You did. I know this is won't be a real alien invade. No, but stay alert because powers that be will not have a problem unaliving people and destroying cities to the fake. Yeah, the fake invasion we knew was going to be a deal, um, but there's not going to be an invasion. It's they're just going to make themselves known. A crazy R round shape. Wow, now, I've not seen that before. I've seen all different types. The crazy R round shaped one. Wow. Oh, you mean crazy round shape? Okay, yeah. Man, I've seen different. Man, I've seen the straight lines that twirled up into a circle. I've seen circles. I've seen them split off. I've seen them come back together. I've seen the orb looking ones, the cigar looking ones, the pyramid looking ones. I mean, it's all cool. I mean, I love seeing that stuff. Not exactly round, not an oval either, in between. Kind of like a cigar shape almost. Okay, yeah. Dude, that's cool, Vicky. I mean, that's wicked cool. You can shine a laser pin at a UFO and it's a hologram. It will go through it. Mhm. So, one of the deals that a certain type of people's wanting to do is going to be called a fake alien invasion. It's going to be CGI'd. It's not going to be real. Uh, but they're going to use that to implement something else. Thing is, that plan's been squashed. A lot of that's been, a lot of people involved in that is already being taken care of. But that was supposed to be one of the things that was going to happen. I don't. Yeah, I don't use UAPs, Miriam. I still use UFOs, but yes, UAPs is the other word for it. That's the new modern term because they're trying to take away from the UFO factor. So I'm always going to say UFO myself. But yes, UAPs are extremely fun to watch. I call them UFO stills because I know why they changed the name of it. Being attacked by a yellow jacket. Oh, run inside, run inside. Others seen it also. There was a small article in our town. Oh, no kidding. Dude, I wish I could find that article. That'd be awesome. No, no. I mean, he's not. There's not going to be no real alien invasion. No, no. The real ones, not the holograms, but the real ones. They're here to help usher us into another dimensional way of thinking, another dimensional way of being, a higher dimension, a better dimension. Yeah, exactly, Miriam. Yeah, I just that when they came out with the term UAP because it had to get put out there. Hey, by the way, yeah, we have UFOs. Hey, sorry guys, we've been lying to you. So that's why they termed it UAPs. I'm not going with that propaganda. I'm still going to use UFOs. That's just how I am. Yeah, that doesn't mean somebody else can't. I just use UFOs because that's just me. That's not good. I hate getting stoned. Oh my god, I hate getting stoned. soon as I do, first thing I do is I put some backy on it to help draw that stinger out. I'm definitely allergic to stings. It's so hot, and I'm going through water quick. There may be moments that I may have to play like a commercial or something and go up and get me some more water. So just to give you guys a heads up, I'm sweating so much, and I'm drinking a lot of water. Yeah, I've got an EpiPen. I got to figure out what happened to it. It was in my refrigerator, and it's not in there. So I got to figure out what happened to my EpiPen. And I tried to get them to send me some new ones, and they wanted to send me kid ones and not actual EpiPens I get. It went out. My AC went out the other day. It's still 95 degrees here in the office. Yeah, I've got all my ceiling fans going, and at least five different fans going, trying to keep the temperature down a little bit. The only window unit I got is the one in my bedroom, and it's fighting to stay up. And the reason why I keep it in my bedroom is because I want to be able to sleep. But yeah, my AC went out. And the thing is, I used to not be allergic to bee stings, and then I got stung and almost died. Um, but I've been stung since. Um, the last time that happened, I almost croaked on. I was around 16, 17 years old. Um, no, I'm sorry, I was 13 or 14. Now I've been stung since then and haven't had near as bad a reaction. So I may have grown out of it again. I knew I don't have allergies near as bad as I used to. I've kind of grown out of them because you can grow into allergies and you can grow out of allergies. So I think I may be lucky. Unless I'm stung a certain way, I think I'm okay. Oh yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I do. I got two of them. One I keep in my lunchbox, so I have one at work, and the other one I keep in my fridge, so everybody knows where it's at. I'm a wussy because it doesn't even get that hot in here in the Pacific Northwest, but I still have AC because I got hot flashes. Did you guys see the trailer for the new War of the Worlds? Aliens invade us because they need the data from the Earth and energy, etc. No, I have not, Carl. I have not. I've heard scuttlebutt about it, but I have not seen the trailer. No. Yeah, my dogs are just like me. They're laying in front of the fans too, trying to keep cool. And then they want to lay on me. I'm like, it's so freaking hot. Come on, guys, just lay down there on the cool floor and soak up that coolness. I keep a high dose, or I take a high dose of vitamin C if I get stung. I never heard of that one, John. Huh? I'll have to remember that. Heard last night they now have Chat Get 5. Chat Get 5. What's Chat Get 5, Carl? Yeah, my cats are even like, dude, I'm staying inside. My digs a trench like a dog and gets it. Yeah, oh, I'm about to do the same thing. I'll have to try to check it out, Carl. Yeah. My dog lays under the blanket because it's cool in there. It must be nice. Yeah, yeah. Just keep racking, Vicky. Just keep racking. Yeah, my dogs go outside, go to the bathroom, and they want back in quick. I had this box fan that I got right here, pointing out my windows, my window open, trying to suck all the hot air out, and it's so dang hot that still wasn't even working either. Oh, Chat GPT. Okay, yeah, that's funny, Tanya. You're fine, Vicky. I'm just picking on you a little. You're fine. Oh, Chat GPT. Yeah, they so I don't know. Hold on. I don't know how much trouble. I'll get for stupid thing. I'll try to pull up the video. I sent it to William, even though he doesn't have Instagram, just because I didn't want to lose this video. Give me a sec. I'm waiting on this to load up. Then I'll have to download the video and upload it on here so I can play it. You guys can hear it. But it's the CIA in a government committee talking about the 5G. That is, it's actually a weapon. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll get your comments. I'm trying to. Yeah, snow can sometimes too. I don't think I don't know what. I've heard of it, but I don't think I got it. Two ministers said last night that the new chat GPT-5 is out, and he just used it yesterday. No kidding. I wanted to try it out, but it wanted all my personal information. Oh, no kidding. Hey, brother William. I'm waiting on it so I can download it. Then I'll have to upload it on here. Hopefully, I won't get in too much trouble for. We'll just have to make sure we let YouTube know this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, give me a second, guys. I won't be able to look at chat for a minute. I've got to upload this video. Okay. So it's uploaded. Let me get back to these comments before I play this video. Um, exactly. I'm going to pop that up here while I'm looking at this. Okay. So before I play this video, for YouTube and anybody that is concerned about this video is from Instagram. This video is being played for entertainment purposes only, for us, to kind of discuss and give our own opinions about it, not necessarily the opinions that I say on the Bizarre and the Unknown is true and factual, but it is just my opinion on this video, and it is over the CIA disclosing stuff to the Congressional Committee about 5G. Um, Here we go.
Guys, if your assessments here are correct, these are very covert weapons, aren't they?
That's correct. There's no entry or exit wound. How they're designed is to make the target feel like they're crazy, like they're imagining things.
And you guys also said that these attacks are happening right here in this city. Is that correct?
I mean, there have been some that have gone public with respect to Washington, D.C.
I think it was Mr. Grozev said you spoke to a Russian agent who said that they believe that Americans are using these same weapons on them. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Might that have something to do with part of the CIA's motive to cover up the existence of this tech and these weapons?
That is a very logical possibility.
Thank you. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.
Gentleman yields. Chair now recognizes the gentleman from New York, Mr. Goldman, for his round of questioning.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you to our witnesses for being here. Mr. Grozev, I want to follow up a little bit on the interactions you've had with Russia.
I don't want to play that too much because I don't want to get in trouble. But that I was wrong. I was Homeland Security, so I apologize. It was Homeland Security talking about 5G at a national congressional meeting. So, but yeah, I sent that to Williams that way I wouldn't lose that deal. And they're coming out talking about the 5G being a weapon. So I thought that was kind of interesting. And that's something we've talked about many times. We was told we were conspiracy theorists, but my views, my opinions, my theories, my hypothesis, I like what they're saying because that just saying that their weapon was what we always thought it was. Did you, Roxanne? I didn't see it. Although I was paying attention to another screen too. So, Havana syndrome. About the opinions could be, heck yeah, heck yeah. You guys is jacked. He shot up. The naval base said he kept hearing things in his head. Yeah, as you can see, as you heard them guys, the Homeland Security guys say, it doesn't leave a hole. It doesn't leave an entrance room. Yeah. So, I mean, that was them talking about 5G at a congressional. So, for all the fact checkers on YouTube, that was a legitimate congressional committee, was a legitimate interview from them. Once again, that is not the opinion of the Bizarre and the Unknown, nor is it what we're saying is fact. It's just for entertainment purposes only, so that we can look into it and kind of discuss it and give our God-given freedom, right to our own opinions and theories behind it. Yeah. And I believe that is probably tied to that, or tied to the 5G. Yes. So, yeah. So that's what that was. I didn't want to play all of it because if I go too long, they'll most likely hit me, and I've already got a slap on the wrist once, so I don't need another one because I gave my own opinion, and they said I was trying to be a doctor on here, which I wasn't. You need EMF protectors. I got to get a new one for this phone. It's I keep forgetting to look and see if I got any more. I get mine through Body Align. It's a golden sticker with that's frequently it's got frequencies infused in it, and that protects us from stuff like that. That's funny enough. I was talking to a good brother about about that very same concept there yesterday, Tim, and I'm like, I think I need to get my hands on it because they still make it. I think I need to get my hands on it, and this fluffy butt's going to start painting. It is, but on these platforms, Vicky, it ain't. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, 10 hats, man. Yeah. So my daughter's not here. She's got my old phone, which has my EMF protector on it, but it's like a little golden sticker. You just place them on there. You just place them on there. Yeah, and basically you want them on all your electronics. I don't. I can't afford to put that many through my house. But my phones are the worst about it, so I definitely have them on that. uh, you was a good girl last night. I'll give you that, Roxanne. I'm trying to get caught up on these comments, and I'll try to look up that link for. Let me. I'll try to share the link with you here. Hold on. Uh, no kidding. Yeah. Question from David. Question is, can they use 5G to single out individuals? Yes. Or if done with the masses, what can be used to counter it? The controls have it. That was what I was talking about the EMF protectors. I'm trying to get to the site now so I can put them up in there. I love Body Align. Body Align deals with proper grounding frequencies and stuff like that. I love that company a lot. I need to talk to them about being a sponsor of the show. I just haven't got around. They are expensive, yes, and I'll pop it up on the screen here in a minute. I've got it loading up, but yeah, all your electronics. I can't afford it, so I put it on my main ones, like my computer, like my phones and stuff like that. I'm looking for the product. Well, so the thing about the Mylar is you got to be able to use your devices. So let me share my screen here. Or let me do this first. I'm going to put this in the chat. This is the direct link. So let me share my other screen here. So this is Body Align. This is where I get a lot of my stuff, a lot of medical stuff dealing with frequencies you can also get from here. This here, EMF Defense. Okay, this is what I use. I highly, 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 highly recommend this from Body Align. I use it a lot. I got to see if I should have some more somewhere in my house, and if I do, I've got to put it on my new phone. Uh, I can't remember how many comes in the. Oh, this one's just one disc, but there's not a way that I can enlarge this. Um, the ones I got they used to come when I was buying them all the time, would come in multiple in one, but this one here is just one disc, but it goes on the back of your phone. So for like me, let me hide this for a second. For me, I take my case off of my phone and I put it directly on the phone. Uh, they say you can put it on the case, which is good, but cases go bad quite often. Your phone's going to outlive your case, so that's why I put mine directly on the phone. Same with a 10-foot hair covered man that is. Is anyone familiar with the company called Aries EMF products for phones? But no, I am not, Carl. I've not heard of them. I've always used Body Align because they're really good. Um, so if you go, oops, I don't have that popped up. Yeah, I clicked on the 5G EMF protectors you got right here, and this has got different stuff and all that. But all this is through that site I put in the chat, and so all this stuff protects your devices, your body, and your pets and your computers from the 5G EMF. So, is anyone? Oh yeah, I read that one. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one, Carl. Can we do a whole big room? I'm sure there's a way. Now, like I said, Body Align focuses on frequency. Everything they have is frequency based, and their products for like pains does work. I haven't bought any in a while. It never got rid of my pain, but it dulled it down quite a bit. Put some shungite on everything, no problem. After that with the EMF start meter wrap copper wire around the meters. Yeah, yeah, I heard the copper wire thing. Yes. Uh, Correct. Yes, that's why I love keeping them EMF protectors on my phone. And I've noticed since I've gotten this new phone and I have it on there, my sleeping has been a lot worse. My memory's been worse because that stuff affects all that. So I need to get some on there pretty quick. Yeah, copper is an amazing thing to have. Absolutely. Yeah, you just don't want them to control it or do something else not friendly to you with it. That's funny right there. Um, yeah, yeah, that's no joke, David. Yeah, they know I am too. Oh, am I not live? They got me again, did they? Am I not? Am I still? Holy crap! Trying. Uh, um, hopefully, I'm still. Yeah, that's true. That's true, William. That's true. Yeah, I mean, I've been getting really bad headaches and stuff lately too. It's, uh, yeah, yeah. G1s has been blowing up. It's let me say may have a good purpose behind it. We'll leave it at that. Ken Shamrock was a beast. The fighter was on video yesterday giving support to the Aries company. So just asking. No kidding. No, I haven't heard of him. Heck yeah. Just about needing one. Yeah. Oh, and on the meter, not in it. But yeah, old age will do that too. Absolutely. Okay, good. Yeah, I have been, haven't I? But yeah, so Body Align, I really did need to talk to them about being a sponsor of the show because I absolutely love their products. So now I've caught up on that. So they got, I usually do bundle packs. Like this here's got bundles. That's how I usually get mine. Um, and all this stuff, it's good. But you got energy, vitality, energy wellness, pain management, pet wellness, wearable wellness. I mean, they have all different kinds of things, and this is all frequency based. Every bit of this is frequency based. So, and that's the thing, William and I is always talking about, um, you know, frequencies and how our body runs off of frequencies. And that's what I love about this program. I first heard about this program from, oh my gosh, I forgot his name. Simon Parks. First time I heard about this program was from Simon Parks, and I absolutely love it. Hello, Joanne. Yeah, it's in everything. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, that's why I'm a big proponent of having these EMF protectors. That's I've never heard of the sugar thing, so that's kind of cool and interesting actually. Hey, Melissa. Try to get caught up on the comments here. So um, that's why I love this, and I can. Oh, I thought that sent. It didn't send. I apologize, guys. I thought that sent. I just looked down there. It was still in the chat. There is the link to Body Align. Um, yeah, I'm a big supporter of them. And trust me, the first time I started using that stuff, I noticed the difference immediately. There was a video where somebody had their phone, was touching it, hooked a meter to it, and then the meter lit up. So they were literally getting power while the phone was charging going through their body. And then they put that EMF sticker on their phone, picked it up, did it again, and they weren't getting nothing. I haven't seen that in quite a few years. As hot as it is right now, I want to put my kilt on something fearsome, but I was afraid I'd stand up and it wouldn't fold back down. That's the only reason why I'm not wearing my kilt right now. I'm wearing shorts. As hot as it is here. Yeah, sugars are crystals. Yeah, they actually, when they've been after they're refined, they are absolutely crystals. Yes. See, it's the top of the hour. I'm going to get some water. Being since the top of the hour, I'm going to use this time. I'm going to play a commercial. Let's just do. I was going to do my books, but my books are a short commercial. So let's do some D.A. Robert books, and I'll be right back as soon as I get some water. I'll try to be back for the video's done. All right, good. I made it back just in time. Let's get to the chats. You can find DA's books on Amazon, just like mine. Make sure you look at D.A. Roberts, follow his author's fan page, and you can also follow him on YouTube at Nightmare Hunters Podcast. But give him a like, subscribe, and a follow, and let him know I said howdy. But you will absolutely not be disappointed in his books. D.A. Roberts is a phenomenal author. I highly recommend reading D.A.'s books. Oh, God, I'd have to shave her as hot as it is right now. Who wears short shorts? I love my kilt, and temperatures like this, man, the kilt's the most amazing thing in the world. I just knew I'd be getting up from time to time, having to get water, so that's why I didn't wear my kilt, because it'd be my luck that'd be the one time that, it didn't fall back down like it was supposed to, and let's just say I wear my kilt traditionally. Who wears short shorts? I need to. Yes, I do. I wear mine traditionally. I love my kilts, man. In the hot temperature, kilts are freaking amazing. And my kid's going to be gone for the week, so I'm like, this is a good time for it to be hot, actually. I will have to get them out there parked away. No, one is I get mine from Scotland. Let's see if I can find the site real quick. I can't remember. Scottish Kilts or something like that is the name of the site. I can't remember off the top of my head. Now, the one I wear at rallies, my black one that I wear at rallies, that's canvas. I did too, man. Yeah, Scottish Kilts. So, it's Scottish Kilts Shop is where I buy mine. Right down there. But right here, it's ScottishKiltsShop.com. That's where I buy mine at. Sure, you be nice. Sure. But this is where I like to buy mine from, and they have all different kinds, Yeah, no kidding. You gotta be careful with you, Carl. But this is the Wallace clan color. That's one of mine right there. But they got them for men, women, and stuff like that. That's where I get my kilts. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. But I love my kilts. In hot weather, I love my kilts. Which I did learn a very hard lesson when you're riding motorcycles and wearing a kilt. If you don't tuck that thing right when you're on your bike, it does come untucked fairly easily. Yeah, I put on a pair of shorts because I knew I'd be getting up. Oh, is it? They used to be solely out of Scotland, but I guess they're U.S. based now. So they must have a store here in the U.S. because mine used to come directly from Scotland. Yeah, the last time I bought a set through them, it came directly from Scotland to here. But that said, U.S. is number one, so I guess they have a store here in the U.S. now. But I love them. I love wearing my kilts. So no comment. No comment. There's a reason why I use a certain kind of chair when I'm sitting in those things. Uh, Sorry, I was getting I've just got elected Thursday night as master of my lodge again, so I was getting a text message about the lodge. I had to look at it real quick. What did I miss? Okay. Um, I have not. I have not done no competition with the kilt. But I have rode my motorcycle around with it. Yes. Yeah. 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 I mean, I do farm work. I go in the woods in my kilt. I do a lot of stuff in my kilt. Yeah. This time of year, I love wearing my kilt. That's the closest thing to being unclothed as I can get. So I've been on cryptid investigations wearing a kilt. Get married. He bought another one from over the pond, but it didn't get any time. No kidding. That's awesome. Oh yeah, I love it. I mean, but see, I when I first started using that company, it was, man, every bit of 10 years ago, 10 years ago. And they were solely based out of Scotland when I was using them. And it took like 3 weeks for my kilts to come in. So this now that I seen that said U.S. number one, so I'm guessing they're home based now. They're U.S. based now. I'm not putting that up. Yeah, I'd have to go all the way to the other side of my trailer to where my bedroom is to get, the two kilts I mainly have now. I got some patches I want to put on that black one because that's the one I wear when I'm at rallies. Buddy, it is way too hot for you to be up here. Dude, you're like a little radiator. It's too hot, son. You're like burning up. You're gonna burn up more even being on me. It's too hot, Bubba. Yeah, they can. See, look how hard you're getting. You're wanting to be up here on me where I'm hot. It doesn't make sense, Hoss. My AC's not working. That's why I can't. Buddy, it's too hot. I know how stubborn you are. It is too hot. Here. Set up there. Soak in that fan. I don't need it. Cold water's quicker. I might need to take a cold shower. Don't stick your tongue in there. You're not going to like it. There you go. Sit right there and soak that fan up, buddy. Sorry, he's being stubborn. Told you, man, I'm hot as hell and you're hot. So, yeah, that's why I didn't want you up here. Just soak that fan up. I'll cool off later. No, I haven't. Not for about a week now, Vicky. I know she had to move. Was what she was saying last week. She had to move. So, yeah, a buddy of mine just texted me. You don't need to do a sweat lodge with the temperatures this weekend. It's hot and sticky. I was like, no kidding. Oh, did you, Don? That's good. Yeah, I got him sitting directly in front of the fans, and he's soaking that up right now. Yeah, it's hot for all of us. He's like, he keeps looking at him. He's like, we need to go to the bedroom where the AC is, Daddy. Come on. I was like, I don't want to lay in my bed. Careful, Bubba. No, stay there. Stay there and soak up that fan. I don't need you over here. Dude, you're like really hot. You need to stay at that fan. Cool off. Sorry, guys. Talking to Snow. He's being snowed. He hears me talking about him, and he's like, "Hey!" There. So you're happy, buddy. There. You was on the internet. You happy now? My life, guys. You're going to break that tail off. Keep hitting it on. No, you don't need over here. You stay right there and soak that fan up. You're hot, bud. Look how bad you're breathing. You're hot. Soak that fan up. Yeah, I finally got that new grooming kit in, so I was able to give him a good trim. I might have to go shorter with this temperature. Hey, Robin. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I hated hearing she had to move, and she was a little upset because Pippin, she wasn't going to be around Pippin anymore, but there's a chance Pippin could find her. So, well, does anybody else got any encounters they want to talk about? I haven't really, besides been getting a lot of so-called cobwebs here lately. Ito barabing. Not really, no. I haven't. Been seeing a crap ton of military vehicles back on the road again. Oh. I didn't think about it. Oh, yeah, I got that. Give me a second. Yeah. What do you mean by that? Because that's got me kind of curious. Yeah, I know, man. It's not real cobwebs, but that's what it feels like, and I've ran into that on paranormal investigations many a times. Yeah, I got that pic. Yeah, I was looking at it. It's that's detailed. That's detailed. I'm not putting that up, Urso, but yeah. I see where you, yeah. Skill shopping again, Monisha? Damn, girl, what we going to do with you? Hey, Woo, what's happening? We're burning up right now. It's 95 degrees in here. We're burning up right now. We're not bad. It's just me and the animals for the next week. There you go. That's being smart. That's using your noodle. Yep, that's a big boy. Yeah, definitely. Yep, big old booty. What'd you get me for school, Monisha? Did you think about me when you were school shopping? Did you? Did you think about me, Monisha, when you were school shopping? Yeah, we've been getting helicopters, but no more than usual. There's, like I said, though, I've been seeing them for like 2 days straight. Every time I was traveling on the road, I was seeing military vehicles. What's stuff that's getting ready to happen. I understand that. That's good. That's real good. Oh, you okay, bub? That was a pretty good little coffee you let there. That's good. He's harmless. Yeah, you don't want him to be aggressive by no means. Well, you should have bought me some school supplies too. Come on, man. Ah, you got a crush on me? Yeah, there's been a lot of military vehicle. What intel? What intel you want? Actual spider webs, or is it feels like spider webs? Mine is it feels like spider webs, but they're not spider webs, which really means that it's paranormal. Space Force type code message that artificial intelligence deciphered, and it said, "We are watching humanity and will return." No kidding. No kidding. I'm on the northwest side of Vegas. I can tell if they come from the north or Nellis in what direction they are headed now fast. It's just regular punching. Oh, no kidding. Hurt my ears, headaches, and makes me dizzy when. Oh, I am sorry to hear that. Huh. They were getting ready to do that stuff, Woo, but a lot of that stuff's been stopped. I can see that. I mean, that's you get the pressure coming off one of those, it can definitely do that by all means. Monisha's got me over here blushing. But she didn't buy me nothing for school. I had to get me some more notebooks. I started so many more books ideas. I had to run out of notebooks. I had to order a whole bunch or get me a bunch of new notebooks. So that's a good point, Robin. You know, mostly real or it's caterpillar silk. I mean, them caterpillars are, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Mine, there's only been once that it's actually been a real spider web. What's interesting was the other day, I'd walked in my house, um, dropped some food off, put it away, went back out to my truck and get some more food, and I got a whole full body covered in a spider web. And that was during broad daylight. That was Friday. That happened Friday. yesterday, and this is all within like a 5-minute time frame. I brought food in, put it up in the cabinet, in the fridge, in the freezer, and walked out, and then my whole body was covered in a spider web. That happened yesterday. Okay, you better, or I'm going to cry. If you don't, I'm going to cry. Dare you? I'd have got you an Angus young boy, schoolboy. I'd wear it. Just do it. Like when I go to rallies, man, I wear some of the most jacked up stuff and make people laugh. I'm always doing something off the wall, nutty, to make somebody laugh. I like making people laugh, so I'm always doing something. I got a nickname at a rally of Batman because I was pulling security at a rally one time, and I was wearing nothing but my Batman boxers and my cut, and there was a fight that erupted outside of the gates, and it was starting to spill over into our rally. So I had them drop the gates, and I went out there and I stopped that fight, and I got up off that golf cart, and I said, "Do we got a problem?" And they looked at me and said, "No, sir, we'll pack our stuff up and leave." So ever since then, everybody had busted my chops because I stopped a fight, nothing but Batman boxers and a cut. So they started calling me Batman from then on. It was funny. Yeah, it's this internet again, Carl. Oh, you heading out, Miriam? You take it easy. Thank you for coming in, Miriam. It was good seeing you. So, yeah, it was quite funny. So ever since then, my good brother of mine bought me a Batman mask. So I used to go around the rally wearing my Batman boxers, my cut, and my Batman mask. Batman, So it is funny. I mean, I'm always doing something off the wall just to make somebody laugh. I believe laughter is very important. Laughter is good for the soul. It's good for the heart. It's good for the mind. So I love making people laugh. I really love it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I was riding around on a golf cart pulling security at a rally one time. I will not confirm or deny there may have been adult beverages involved during this time that this may or may not have happened. But yeah, I'm always doing. I do too. Batman's like my favorite. I even got a Harley Quinn shower curtain up in my main bathroom. We're not going to talk about the shower curtain, but I just got a Harley Quinn shower curtain up in my bathroom. I grew up loving Batman. Batman and Wolverine. Those were my two favorites. I'm big time Batman and Wolverine fan. Big time. I love Batman and Wolverine. I remember watching the show when I was a pup and all that stuff. Off with his head. pull some Alice in Wonderland stuff. Off with his head. I approve. Yeah, no, man. I do. I mean, I've got Harley. Harley Quinn is my favorite villain in the Batman genre, and man, I've got a Batman and Harley Quinn Lego set that I've got that I put together and put up. I've got Harley Quinn shot glasses, Harley Quinn um, shower curtain. I've got Batman towels and all this stuff, Batman bathroom rugs and stuff like that. I love Batman and Batman and Wolverine. And when it comes to villain, Harley Quinn by far is my favorite. No kidding. Wow. Yeah, Batman and Robin, man. That show, the old show was it was so good. It was so, and Michael Keaton, in my opinion, played the best Batman. I'm sorry, that guy was made for that role of Batman. Now, if you took Jack Nicholson and Keith Ledger and combined them together as Jokers, you have Joker. Um, Jack Nicholson had the laugh and stuff and the clothing, and then you got Michael Keaton or Keith Ledger had the mentality of Joker. So if you combine those two, you'd have Joker. This bird of prey Joker and all these other Jokers, they're not Joker, man. It's an insult. Thor's good. Thor's not the true Thor, but it's a good comic. Batcave was awesome. Hey DA, how's it going, brother? Yeah, the Batcave was awesome. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to comics, Batman, Wolverine, hands down. Villains, it'd have to be Harley Quinn and oh my gosh, I forgot his name. Anyways, they're the best. They're the best. Um, but oh, I wanted to show you guys. Actually, no, you guys can click the link and go there. I got to upload some of my investigations up on it. That I was getting here. Actually, I've gotten 100 views on that already. So I got to start uploading some more stuff to that website too. DA, have you seen anything weird or out of the ordinary lately? Yeah, there is. There absolutely is. You know, just man, I tell you though, the Birds of Prey Joker was so much of a letdown. So much of a letdown. It is sad. It is extremely sad. Ghetto Joker just ain't Joker, man. Hey Scott, how's it going? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've got your issue going on right now. My ACs went out. It's 95 in here. I've got all my ceiling fans in my house going and like 5 or 7 different fans going right now, just try to keep the temperature down a little bit. But yeah, no, I mean, for me, like I was saying earlier, there's a lot of spiderweb stuff going on. I've been running into more spiderwebs lately than ever, and they're not actual spiderwebs. It feels like it. That's why I say spiderweb effect. No one else complained about dropping out like I have, huh? Hey, Justin. I guess I missed that one or so. Um, so, like I said earlier, I mean, I've ran into the spiderweb effect on paranormal investigations before. That's a very common thing that happens. Speaking of spiders, you ever see that? It was a mock video, but the video where they gave them spiders, all this different drugs and stuff like LSD and stuff like that. It's oh my gosh, it's so funny. It's so funny. No, I haven't seen that. I used to watch that over and over and over, laughing my backside off. So it's gosh, you gotta love that stuff. I end up using you as a commercial today, DA. Yours was longer than mine. I had to get some water. So we had a DA commercial today. That's a good point. That is, Robin, that's a good point. I agree with you on that 100%, actually. I've always thought that about Harley Quinn. I think she's only a villain because of being with the Joker. Oh, did I hear a story about a homeless guy getting chased away from a restaurant dumpster, but by what he described as a big hairy... Really? Springfield area? Oh yeah. Okay, now I get what you're saying, or so. Okay, yeah. You said, yeah, I remember you said that happened again yesterday, didn't it? Wow. Oh, crap. Come on, you stupid thing. There it goes. No, come on. Uh, no kidding. Huh. You know, ever since that little 20th century ordeal happened, seems like that's been going on quite frequently. And that's what I thought you said. Yesterday was Friday. I thought you said it happened again, bub. I couldn't remember. I was hoping I was remembering right. Wow. You know, and that's the thing is I've heard reports out of Springfield area of people seeing dogmen and Bigfoot in the middle of Springfield. I mean, literally the middle of Springfield. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And sadly, Springfield is chock full of homeless people right now. I mean, just chock full. But yeah, during that certain little 20th century, 21st century ordeal that happened a few years ago, reports of that stuff has been really going through the roof. Tomorrow, guys, we're going to be discussing a hypothesis that I've come up with, and we're going to look into if humans actually do glow, and what my hypothesis is if humans actually glow, dealing with certain things. On top of that, we're going to be talking about why is there corn in stained glass windows in cathedrals with the stained glass windows of Christ and having ears of corn. So that will be tomorrow's topic. But this new thing that I remember hearing it in biology before, but I never really paid attention to it. Well, it was brought to my attention, and I've been doing a little digging into it. So there seems to be a pretty good possibility of something happening if people actually glow. So that will be tomorrow's topic. All my paranormal mostly is just a regular day, just increased orb drive-bys, footsteps, voices, just standing there watching like a stalker, messing with the music or wind chimes. And that is actually very common, Bounty. That is very, very, very common. So yeah, I can see that. That is absolutely common. Yeah, yeah. I mean, there it is. It seems that stuff is really ramping up. So, yeah, guys, don't miss tomorrow's show about glowing humans and corn and stained glass windows of Christ. That's. I'm not going to say yay or nay. We'll find out tomorrow, but absolutely, I would say you're probably right. You might be right. God, I don't glow. I shine when I deliver my packages, baby. I shine. That's a good theory right there, Tim. Absolutely a good theory. Yeah, the aurora borealis has been seen in places it's normally not seen. My problem is if Bigfoot and Dogmen are digging through trash cans, are they going to get freaking obesity like we are from all the crap food from them junk bins? I'm not going to put that one up her, so that's funny. I sparkle. Tanya sparkles. That is that is a good possibility, Robin. We will be talking about that tomorrow. You guys, I really like what you guys are saying. I really do. You guys, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you guys. Vampires don't sparkle. Come on, Vicky. Tanya Sparkles. It's your gray hair. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, here in a little bit, we're done running down the last 14 minutes. Don't forget here in an hour and 14 minutes to go to YouTube to Nightmare Hunters to watch D.A. Roberts. He'll be going live in a little over an hour. D.A., if you're still in chat, what's your topic today, bud? I haven't had a chance to look it up. Shine in from sunlight healing. Yes, absolutely, Bounty. And they're also used for other purposes as well. But yes, absolutely correct. They shimmer like Carl said. You never have gray hair. There's too much magic water in the store. Yes, Jesus Payon. Oh, that's right. That is the day. So Jesus Payon Jr. is going to be live with D.A. Roberts tonight in an hour and 15 minutes. An hour and 15 minutes. You'll be over go to YouTube to the Nightmare Hunters and watch Jesus Payon Jr. live with D.A. Roberts and Robbie Jed Raines. I need to get Jesus back on. I haven't asked him while he's had a lot going on, so I didn't want him to. I didn't want to bug him, but it was good to talk to him the other day. Heck yeah, man! Jesus is a hoot. Jesus Payon Jr. is a hoot. And I love having that guy on. He is a fountain of information, and that guy's just a straight up hoot. I've been doing good. I've got a few of them. I'm 46, and I've only got a few of them. I've been holding out. But I think it's finally starting to catch up to me. Absolutely, Vicky. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I need to come up with a good topic. Have him come on. Hey, Don, you get them critters fed. Always feeding mine in the morning. Snow's finally laid down, soaking up that fan. He started listening. That dog's a pain in the butt, but I love that dog. Can I pet that dog? Hey, can I pet that dog? So, all right, next 10 minutes. Anybody got anything else they want to share? Oh, gosh. Everybody, go to Wally World and get your magical water. Yep, I won't be doing that. I don't like Wally World. I knew Sam Walton personally. Carl. Hay6? No, I've never seen Hay6. I don't even know. I've never heard of that. Heck yeah, Bounty. So, everybody, I want to thank you for coming in. It's been a pleasure. I know we got 10 more minutes, so I want to make sure I want to thank everybody for coming in. It's been fun. I love hearing everybody's encounters, with the UFOs and the ghost. And, with all your guys' stuff you guys have been seeing, that's what this show's about. So hearing your stories, Melissa, Sharon, and everybody else, hey, I'm fighting a losing fight on that one, DA. Trust me. There's a reason why I have a ball cap on. I'm fighting a losing fight with that, but I'm too damn stubborn to throw in the towel. Bounty went salty after her blood types changed. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Um, so yeah, I'm going to once it starts cooling down in here. It's still 95 degrees in here. So once it starts cooling down in here, I've got to get in here and do some more work. I got to get some more stuff ready for tomorrow's show. I'd like to get some writing done too, but it is just way, way, way too hot in here to be sweating like my backside off doing that stuff right now. So my weekends kind of went to crap with the AC going out. Oh, daggone it. Robin says, if I make it through next Wednesday, I'll be 59. My only hair visible to most people is facial, and it's mostly gray. Yeah, no, I'm losing that fight, but I'm just too stubborn to give it up. So if you guys want to send me a letter, send me something in the mail. You can send it to P.O. Box 86, Buffalo, Missouri 65622. And I usually check her out on the weekends, and that'll be a good place for you to mail. If you want to send some evidence type stuff or something like that, whatever it is, you can send it to that P.O. Box. So we'll go ahead and I'm going to get some more ice water in me. So to all my new subscribers, to my OGs, thank you guys very much. You guys are awesome. You guys are the greatest people in the world. I am truly blessed and humbled that every single one of you guys come in and listen to this old fluffy redneck talk. So we have a lot of fun, a lot of laughs, a lot of good times. We never stay on track, but that's okay. The crazy train goes where the crazy train goes. So we'll ride that train wherever it goes to. And as soon as it starts cooling off, I'll get back to work to finishing that video up of that paranormal experience I had at Indian Point. I just apologize. It's way too hot. It is just way too hot for me to spend, a while being in here working on that. So sadly, it went out after I paid a bunch of bills and got stocked up on food. So I got to wait for a couple weeks until I can get me a couple AC units or the AC sides to start working again. So I will be trying to get that stuff done and out to you guys. I'll be downloading some of my investigations, putting it on my my webpage, thebizarreandunknown.org. So until tomorrow, guys, when we're going to talk about corn and stained glass windows with Christ and do humans glow. Peace, love, and blessings to every single one of you guys. I hope to see you in DA's show tonight. I hope to see you in Jessica Jones' show tonight as well. I am truly, truly thankful for every single one of you guys. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.